Okay, everyone. Hello. First thing, we took the Mages Guild to get over to this area. So, if you're following this as like a guide, take the Mages Guild to get here. So, I have not explored at all around here, so I do not really know where I'm going. Yep. Are you kidding me? Gotta get into the sea. Now, according to our, actual map here, the tower we need to get to somewhere on this continent over here, so good thing we don't take too long to swim compared to when you start, at least. Because we want to get this cured, because it's getting worse. You want to eat my new sword? Yeah. Whoa, that looks really weird underwater. Oh. You want to taste this sword too? Oh, you kidding me? Another one? Well, that's pretty bizarre looking. Oh boy, we're not even that close. These things are everywhere. Come on down. You know you want to taste my new sword. Bastard. We're getting now. No board. Gotcha. Now, I'm about the halfway point, it seems, or a little past it. Oh, is he coming? No. Don't look like it. So we're getting near the end of this. Should be getting near the towel. Should be able to see a towel. Ship. What I would call a towel. Let me out. Thank you. This should be the landmass it's on, though. Didn't have a chance at all. Yeah, it says it's... Ah. Ah, crap. We fell back in. Here we go. Ugh. This reminds me of that bug place in World of Warcraft. Strange interior. Hello? Anyone around here? Oh, there we go. Let's see. Boy. Isn't stay. I'm sure he won't mind being disturbed. We get few visitors here. You can levitate, can't you? The stay is on the upper level, accessible only by the central flywheel. I'm afraid we aren't set up for the combination to accommodate barbarians or peasants. Understand? Go up the ramps, the hall of flay, then walk around looking up until you see a shaft above you. Then levitate up to the shaft. Then look for Lord Flay in his study.
Okay, so we need to go up. Uppity up, up, up. Well, there's someone else. Here we go. Halfway. Then shaft. Okay, so oh crap. Just 1 second. I use a wild control when I do long play sessions, and for some reason it has a weird bug once in a while to like completely lose connection. So we plug it. Good. It's kind of weird. It doesn't happen very often, but it does once in a while. There we go. Okay, anyway, we're back in control. I do have the levitate spell, but I'm not really sure if it's going to work. Give it a try, though. Failed. And it used mana. Okay, so what are those levitation potions he gave me? I know he gave me some. Shell resistance. Slow fall. Rising. I think that's it. Yep, that's it. Oh, up. In. Go forward. There we go. Trapdoor. I don't know how long this potion lasts.
Keep moving, Scott.
See, that's an interesting dwarven piece you have there. What can you tell me about it? Off of the artifact, but show him the piece, then put it away. A gift for me? How thoughtful and shrewd. I suppose you know I am a collector, and that such a gift is bound to please me. I congratulate you on your diplomatic skills. So, why have you tried to butter me up? Come to consult the. You have the divine disease. You want to plunder a dungeon or lure at my daughters? What's asking about his daughter? Not bad for something born in a jar. Charming and talented. Not daughters, really. A little project. A side benefit. Made them myself of my own flesh. Nice, aren't they? Quite a comfort to me at my old age. Organize. She acts. That's pretty odd. Okay, anyway, the divine disease, the match. Excuse. So we're doing powerful. I'm pleased that it is in some manner the course or blessing of a god, perhaps both, a curse and a blessing. The victim, of course, cannot appreciate the marvelous nature of it saps the mind and destroys the body, but to a wizard it is profound and glorious mystery, a riddle worth of a long time study. Okay. How interesting. Did you know that Corpus makes you immune to disease? Have you ever heard of the... say the... will be immune to disease? I always thought maybe I have the... down... and I don't even know it. Haha. Fat, disgusting corpse and mad as a... wouldn't that be funny? Explain that you may fulfill... Tell him you know nothing. That's a fascinating story you tell. So you might be... means nothing, of course. Corpses' victims have all sorts of delusions, but let me think. I've got a potion. In theory, it should cure corpses. Doesn't work though, probably will kill you. Killed all my test subjects, but you've got nothing to lose. Before I give it to you, I want you to look around the corporism Know what's in store for you. Don't take the potion. And while you're there, I want you to pick up a pair of boots for a victim who calls himself Yagwam Bagwan, my oldest patient. Handy fellow, fixes things for me. Bring boots back, and I can have the potion. I collect victims of the divine disease in the caverns below the tower. Poor devils. Wretched existence, constant pain, furious appetites, and passion. No reason at all. Mad as marsh rats, but marvelous too in their way. Completely immune to disease, live forever bearing accidents. Ancient wizards need projects to keep them occupied. And starting to wonder if this guy has a screw loose. Okay, so he says it's below, so it's probably back outside. You want to look at books occasionally, because sometimes some of them can teach you things. I'm still levitating. I guess let's levitate on down. Actually, ooh. Okay, need to go back through here. I'm going to assume it's outside. Or was it maybe downstairs? There was a downstairs here. This is not. Is in the caverns down below. Just keep going down. You'll want to. If you go down there, be careful. Yeah. So it just says continue going down. So do I go through? Do I keep going down? I don't see. Oh. Aha. Okay, so we can't west here. We can west here though. So let's take a west and start fresh here. Cause sounds like we're gonna be dealing with a lot of lunatics. Well then, I'm here to warn you, do not harm the inmates. If you come to plunder the dungeon, you must endure their attacks and take your chances with me, their ward. If I liked you better, I might tell you. Do not harm the inmates. I will not tolerate you adding to their suffering. Indeed, they are brutal and fierce, and they will kill you if they can, but you are their guest, and you may not harm them, or you will answer to me. You people are pretty evil. Well, it said I can't harm them, so... Not really fail. Cheap hammer. Moving along. I love how there's sim-like music playing right now. It's like you're only in the deepest parts of hell with people infected with the most dangerous disease in the entire world. But don't worry. It's not like there's any problems. This is lovely. Let's see. Did we just go in a circle? No. We ended up in a different spot. We don't really got much idea where the heck we're going here. Oh. Sneak, sneak. Ugh. It looks like this. Oh. Oh. Huh. Will attack me. Well, that works. So I guess I'm not really a threat here, and this would be who we're looking for. Who the hell? You're here for. Tell my gracious keeper that I have done what I could. Only have done so much, but only idiots could have created these boots. It shames my waist that we must be judged by the works of such lack-witted blunderers. I cannot say what happened. I was not there to absorb. I was in the outer realm at the time. When I came back, my people were gone. I left Wood Mound wandering for years, searching our distant colonies, looking for survival or exploration. Then, a long, long time ago, I returned, still looking for answers. Instead, I found corpses, diseases, and I have been here ever since. I have theories if you're interested. King the foremost arcane philosopher devised tools and shape the limits. However, in the reviewing of these logics argued that side effects were unpredictable and errors might have succeeded in granting our race eternal life with unforeseen consequences such as wholesale displacement to an outer realm, or he may have utterly destroyed our race. Once I was a master crafter and the chief of the Second Empire freeholds in the grace and channel of his time. I could not match the genius, but he could. Evasion and colleagues could build all. I still retain my cunning, but my hands and eyes fail me. My memories have long faded. They condemned me to this bleak existence. I owe my life to Lord Frey. He took me in when I was a mad monster out of my mind. In time I emerged from and now I am quite, most of the time, though my body is still grotesque and useless prison, and I still have some feeble hope of a cure. I've tried many spells and potions, none of them have helped me, but neither have they harmed me. If anyone can cure this disease, Lord Frey can. These an unfortunate thief, and given the quality of their craftsmanship, little wonder the fellow came a bad end. But I can do nothing for them. The Federland enchantment is flawed. Might as well start over again, if such a pair of boots could still be fashioned these days. Bright little days, but I have done my best. Take them with my serious apologies. Since the disappearance of the dwarves, I have been alone in this world, trapped in this grim prison. I can scarcely move, and my fellow inmates are scarcely good company. The risk of corpus disease detours most visitors. But if you meet undaunted by the terrors of, you might mention your recent interview with the last living dwarf. This is how I style myself. I do not know for the fact that I am the last, but in the travels thousands of years ago I never encountered another, and since I have been here I often ask, but he says he has never heard a credible rumor of another dwarven or in any outer realm. Wow. Well, he certainly is one hell of a weird dwarf. You're new here, aren't you, but I'll take care of the... For some, it progresses rapidly, and those effects mine. As you know, he's probably the oldest and the most powerful. But in the meantime, are you afraid of catching this crap? Well, I guess we don't have to worry about anyone attacking us. I wonder why he said they would attack us. Well, maybe it's someone ones. Well, probably better safe to go back the way we came. See, yeah. I don't know if that one down here was safe, so... There was one down the hall past this way, so I should be able to just run by real quick. Oop. Crap. Oh. That scared me for a second. Well, I guess you're happy then. I guess I only saw the one's attack. But it looks like luckily, there was no real problem getting to him. So, guess we gotta go all the way back up and levitate. Guess might as well try the spell again. Odds are it's probably gonna fail. But hey, anything to try and preserve our potions. So let's give it another try, shall we? Nope. Gotta use a potion. So, let's see. Boom. Let's see what it will look like going up. Well, that is so odd. Flying orcs. Okay, let's give this thing to this guy. Well, did you get the boots? No boots, no potion. Oh.
What is this regard?
We should probably save. I can't do it even if I'm hitting the ground. We need to wait because I want to save because yeah, I've been keeping very good track of all the bugs for each mission because the company that makes these games is always known for bugginess. So anyway, the point is there's a bug that makes this disease not actually get cured the way it should be. If it works wrong, I'll still have the negative effects when this is supposed to remove them but keep the disease itself on me but remove the negative effects. So we saved, so let's actually I want to look at those boots, by the way. Levitate. Oh, I should have actually used those. So anyway, thank you for your gift. Okay, treasures. The boots for us, please, and then I'll give you on the following condition. You must drink it here before my eyes. It should act immediately, and I need to absorb you very carefully. Yes, give me the potion. Give you the potion on the... yes, give me the potion. I'm not way... No, give me the potion, but let me use it as I please. Good. Open your mouth and close your eyes. Good. Now swallow. goodness, good grief. Look, it's working! Remarkable. Let me check your skin, your eyes, your tongue. Amazing. I think it worked. No sign of the disease at all. Of course, you still have corpse's disease, just like I planned. But all the symptoms are gone. Marvelous. I'll go and try on some more of my desperate inmates. But I'll answer any of your questions before you go. Okay, so... Okay, everyone. Very sad news. The reason there's a warped editing in here is because we ran into a bug. The bug is not game destroying, it is only annoying. As you can see, my stats are obviously being affected by the corpus disease, which, if you noticed, gets worse over time. This is supposed to be cured when you do this part. However, I'm not being cured of it. Instead, it's only increasing everything by 1 point and not restoring them. Because I originally had 66 mana, and it's not restoring them all. See, watch. We'll skip through this stuff real quick since we already went through it. He does that. We'll give it a few seconds to ensure it processes. And see, went up by 1 stat. Personality went to 18 from 17. Intelligence went from 31 to 32. So I do not get my natural 66 mana I had. The negative icons all gone, and you get the resist all types of diseases. So it's kind of a bullshitty thing. I've tried over and over again different things to try and attempt this to change. As far as I'm aware, aside from that, that is the only thing to do. So sadly, looks like we're gonna have to live with the disease's remains. Sad but true. Anyway, let's move on along. We gotta get back home for this episode. Disappointed and diseased. I'll tell you, if this disease really infects the game, I'm just gonna make it easier, lower the difficulty, because that's a pretty shitty thing, pretty crappy bug. This company makes fun games, but my goodness, you really gotta fix these bugs, for goodness sakes. So anyway, now my heavily gimped magical orc, which sucks. I mean, I basically was gonna make him a little more better at magic over time, but now this only just made shit worse. It's very disappointing, and that is just very odd looking underworld. This looks like a torn pure crystal. But hopefully it won't affect us very much, so we shouldn't hopefully have to do a whole lot, I hope. But if it does, then yeah, I'm gonna crank the difficulty down a little. But I don't think it's gonna affect us too much, really. I didn't lose too much of my stuff, I think. I'd have to compare it. My backup save is pretty old, and I would really be worried about not gaining half the crap I've gotten so far. So I'm just gonna trudge along with the punishment. It's a shame, like I said, but it's what I'm gonna do. I probably should have made that save. Yeah, if you're playing this game, you haven't gotten this point yet, make a save right when you get the disease from the boss, and immediately start this quest chain. Because at least if you don't get the cure, Willie, then at least you won't be as affected as I probably am. I'm probably gonna, after the end of this, I'm going to probably reload my backup save and see how much of a loss I've gained. I don't think it's that much, but still going to kind of suck. These are some weird mages if they'll go and waddle to get to a tower. See, don't remember how. I don't know if I came from the very top or not. Nope, definitely didn't come from the top. That's outside. This is only my second time here. So, yeah, here we go.
Care to tell me what this
This person I believe was the
Do you
traveler.
have something to say to me?
Let's see if I got... Yeah. I was reading a lot about the bugs, and it looks like I don't have the bug where they think I still have the disease, so... I guess at least for story progression, that's a positive. But still disappointing. Shush up. I'll tell you what it's about. It's me being pissed off at this company. After all these years, they still make games with tons of bugs. It's just ridiculous. I'm understanding a few bugs and stuff, people, but seriously, when your entire library seems to basically have this history, it's very annoying, and that was very odd. Don't know why that started up immediately. I might have accidentally hit my trigger button, but I didn't think I did. Oh well. Let's get this report in and get this episode slapped together, it looks like. Not very cheeky about all this. Well met. How well met you. Thank you for your report. I'm very happy you've been cured. Unfortunately, I've had a bit of bad news. I've been recalled to the Imperial City. You'll be promoted to operator and will head the Blades here. I've only waited here to give you your final orders before I go. Continue pursuing the Neverland prophecy as the Emperor commands. First, go to the Hall of Wisdom and Justice and get to help you find the lost prophecies. She's being... If something has gone wrong, find her private course. She'll leave a message there under the code word Ame. Then take the lost prophecy to the... From that point, you have to follow directions and follow the prophecy. Good luck. You know what to do. So let's see, questions here. Usually has his own assignment, reports to preserve your independence. You're no fool. The days of the are almost... When the Emperor dies, 9 hell is going to break loose. Forgetting about the Imperial City, think logically. Worry about the 6 hell and scrabbles between the great houses and the rest of the politic nonsense doesn't amount to the point to settle. Recalled. In total politics, some concern about my sugar. I thought about refusing the recall, but they have members of my family back in the capital. I'm afraid it may have something to do with the problems of the succession. As the Emperor's health declines, factions are maneuvering for advantage. I may be gone for a while. That's why you're promoted to operator. You're on you're on your own now. Just do what you're told. At this point, you'll have to follow her directions. Good luck. Well. Oh boy. Okay, everyone. We'll see you in the next episode.